Yo, we are live right now, but we're running a little behind, and I'm gonna try to hold it down for the next 10 minutes or so till young Phil started a new job. So he's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure of a new job, and he's feeling the pressure of having to do this show every Monday and record the podcast, and he's having to also edit the show, do all of the voice acting, voiceovers, all the sound clip. I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And we're not going to be too mad at him for missing this one. Yeah, he's not missing it. He's just running a little late. That's all. So I am holding it down. And I don't know how to get anybody on. I hope that everybody is on and can see this because I'm not very technically savvy. That's not a word. Um, but yeah, I'm just here. I'm here by myself. And I don't know how else I need someone to talk to because I'm pretty lonely. Pretty lonely. It's just here by myself. Thicc's supposed to be here, but he's not here yet. So that's fun. We got no one in the chats. We got nothing going on here. We got nothing going on. It's just me here by myself. Super exciting. You don't want to look at me. We want to see Legos being built, right? I mean, that's why we're here. Thicc's running late. Philippe's running late. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't even know how to invite people. I don't know how to use this. You know what I did? I hit start live. That's what I know. That's all I know. And yet here I am. I don't even know how to play music through this. If anybody can help me, I need help. Is there an option to play music? Is there a... I don't think so. I wish I knew. Because I'd play some Wu-Tang right now if I could. Like, I wonder if I pull it up, like, in, like, YouTube somewhere else and then just, like, play it. Would that work? If anybody can help me. I need help. I need help. Not just, technically, but emotionally also. I usually just hop in here and it's like, hey, you're up and running. And I'm like, okay. Things already all set up. Now here I am, alone. Like always. I'm always alone. Philippe's finally Jim. Hey, there's my cousin. What up, him? Yeah, so normally, Sean, the other two are already on and they're both running late. And so here I am by myself doing nothing because nobody can help me. But I'm glad you're on, dude. Thanks for the support. I'm pretty sure we're going to be building the 1965 Mustang. That's going to be the next Lego build. But I don't know because I'm here by myself and no one else decided to show up. It's usually the same way it goes when I'm on the podcast. Like no one ever wants to do the show with me, and Philippe always just like gets he draws like the short straw. And oh, I'm sorry, 67 Mustang. Yep. It's good to know, Philippe, that you're listening to the show and not actually on the show and helping me because now I'm just here by myself. James, I can't show off my Legos, dude. I'm in my nerd room. Like they're not present. But if anybody knows how to stream music through here and can help me, that would be very, very helpful because I have no idea how to operate this thing. And you're right, Philippe. This is awkward and funny at the same time. I'm glad that I'm amusing to you, sir, as you're still in your car. You're not even like in the studio yet. It's awesome. And Thiccc just left me alone. And here I am holding it down for you guys all the way down here in the Central Valley, and nobody is here to support me. Love. It's love from you guys. Yeah, Eternals trailer. Let's talk about it. I would talk about it if I had somebody to bounce ideas off of, because I don't know anything about the Eternals. I don't know who they are, and I need somebody to fill me in with that. The trailer looks amazing, though. I will give you that. The trailer for Eternals looks awesome, but I don't know much about the Eternals. I don't know if they're related to the Celestials, and they're like the ones that go out and help societies build themselves. I have no idea. I don't know. The trailer looks gangster, though. Sean, when do I want to build our project? If it's the project I'm thinking that I think you're thinking, and I'm thinking of the same thing, probably in fall. That's what I'm shooting for. And if anybody wants to know what it is we're actually talking about, I kind of want him and earmuffs if there's anybody that's gun sensitive. But my boy Sean up in Sacramento, my cousin, he on his off time he will build you a custom AR if anybody wants to do that. But I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that. I don't know, but I did, so whatever. It is what it is. You're right. Agent AA declassified live. You know what? And I won't do a bit for this week's show. I will tell you what I'm nerding out on. What I am nerding out on is Army of the Dead. And if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Army of the Dead is fantastic. It did not feel like 2 hours and 28 minutes. I don't know why people are complaining that it's like a super long movie, because beginning to end, it's awesome. I absolutely love it. You need to watch it. That movie is great. And I like that they left it open a little bit. But I will tell you that I am not a fan of he's a bad father, and it really kind of hit home with me because they're geared up, they're ready to go, they're ready to rock and roll, and she just kind of, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, she just his daughter comes up to the camp, she's like, I'm coming with you, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you go in there, there's zombies and we have to do things, and she's like, I'm going, you don't care. And if it was my daughter, and I have two of them, if it was my daughter who was adamant that I think that she's going to go no matter what I say, okay, can we just go ahead and put her in some tactical gear? Maybe do a little cut shot of her getting some sort of like weapons training, because she just went in there with like flip flops and a t-shirt. Everybody else is geared down, ready for war, and she just rolls in with a 9mm, doesn't know how to use it, and she's wearing, there's nothing tactical. How? No, that you were a bad father, sir. You were a bad father. If that was my daughter, I'm like, all right, we're doing this. You're coming with me. You're staying behind me, and I'm going to gear you down. Okay? What the hell, man? That is, man, I tell you. Oh, Sean, there you go. See, we're making connections right there. Sean, your cousin-in-law, I guess. My brother-in-law would be your cousin somehow. I don't know. He is interested in having you build a project. So I think you guys need to hook up offline and do what you got to do over there. And but yeah, Army of the Dead, watch it. Set some time aside because it is 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but it's totally worth it. Action packed, and Zack Snyder. I expected some slow motion. It wasn't as much as I anticipated. Like when we got the Snyder cut Justice League, that pretty much was just slow motion from beginning to end, and I think that's why it was 3 hours long. But I will tell you that I didn't think that it was as slow mo as I anticipated. But dude, I'm telling you, the action is really good. I like what they did with the zombies. I like the I like the different, like, I guess, tiers of like society they had in there. I liked it. It was really good, and I like that they left it open for possible sequel. But if they didn't do a sequel, I think they wrapped it up enough where, hey, there he is.
Hello. I was saying hello, but I wasn't added to the stream for some dumb reason.
Look at that sexy bald head.
Yeah, sorry. I'm hooking up my light. Just don't worry about me.
Don't do what you got to do, man. I was just well, did you watch Army of the Dead over the weekend?
I watched half of it.
How? Half? How?
I stopped it halfway through.
What? How do you stop a movie halfway through? I don't understand, sir.
I went to bed
Well, don't start a movie so late, man. We're old, dude. You can't start a movie at 9 o'clock at night. You got to start that shit at 7.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you could make it. I was just trying to wing it here.
I bet you did just fantastic.
I don't know, man. It's been about 10 minutes of me just rambling about some bullshit.
That's true.
That is true. You know what? While you're on, I'll ask you. Do you know anything about the Eternals? Do you know who we are?
I know they're Marvel.
Okay.
And
yep.
I know that I know that Angelina Jolie's in it. I know that Rob Snow is in it from Game of Thrones, or Rob Stark.
Is he the Middle Eastern guy?
No, he's the white guy. He's English.
Is he Kit Harington? Is that the actor's name?
No, that's the other guy.
Okay, the other white guy.
Yes. And I didn't know until today Kit Harington was in the Eternals, but both of the Stark brothers are in the Eternals, which I think is awesome.
Cool. I don't know anything about them, and I don't know if they're like, I don't know who they are in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, I'm sure Phil is going to fill us in. He'll fill us in.
Phil will fill us. Wait, I don't like the way that sounds, actually.
Fill us in.
Phyllis? I know a lady named Phyllis.
She's
a nice lady.
I call all my AI device, like Siri and Alexa, I call all of them Phyllis.
Do they respond to you?
I mean, they better, or else I'll unplug them. I have the control for now.
Your beard is coming in very respectable.
Thank you, sir.
Not as patchy as it was last week, so I like it.
No, it's nice.
I have to envy that beard. I can't even grow a beard. I try to grow one. I look like a 12-year-old prepubescent like teenager, and it's like, what's going on here?
Oh, how fun!
No, it's not.
I made the bad decision. I went and got something to eat right before. I'm like, well, I can't eat on the fucking stream.
No. No.
So it's just sitting right over here.
Oh, see, yeah, okay, so my sister chimed in and she said Kit Harington is Jon Snow.
Yeah, I said Jon Snow about the other guy.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not. The other brother who plays Rob Stark is also in the Eternals.
Gotcha. We don't know who that guy is.
He's one of the main characters.
But you don't know like the actor's name.
No, I can look it up. Hold on.
Well, that makes for good streaming.
You're darn right it does. Bubba.
And are we doing for the were we doing a bracket this week with the greatest movie cars of all time?
No, I thought we were just going to go through the list.
We can go through the list and we can just discuss each topic. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So the actor's name is Richard Madden.
Oh, I know. Old Dick Madden.
Yeah, he played Prince Charming in the live action Cinderella.
Yes. Yeah, and didn't he play wasn't he in one of the Supermans?
Ooh.
Was he?
He wasn't a Superman.
No.
Hold on.
He was
he played in Rocket Man, The Bodyguard.
No, yeah, he's the bodyguard, that's right.
Yeah, I mean Cinderella, Game of Thrones, and that's it. And then a whole bunch of British stuff.
Did you watch The Bodyguard?
No.
Oh, I know it's so good.
I know of it. I didn't watch
it's basically if you looked at like Mission Impossible and James Bond and what's the other one that the Jack Ryan. He's basically like he works for MI6, but like their security detail like branch of MI6, and he's like there to protect like somebody in like a government official. Dude, it's awesome.
That works.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I can dig it.
I'm still waiting for Jack Ryan season 3 to come out.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, it will.
I don't like any of this light. What am I doing with myself? Don't mind me.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we are live, so everybody's minding you.
Yeah. So with the cars thing, I thought we were gonna do a top 5, and then I think we ended up we're gonna go through the list and discuss all the different cars on the list.
Because there's definitely some hitters on that list, but there's also some that I'm not a fan of.
There's some that I just don't know. Like I have no knowledge of.
Because I mean, I feel like those are all pretty common cars.
Well, okay, like I know, like I've seen most of the James Bonds, but I couldn't if you said, yeah, this is a James Bond car, I wouldn't be able to tell
No,
you
but the
what it's
list I
from.
sent you, and for everybody listening, because we're not doing a bracket this week, we're going with top 40 best movie cars of all time. So I found a list, and we will go through the list. But I mean, you know
It's
what?
from popularmechanics.com.
Yeah, I do love me some Popular Mechanics.
I like some unpopular mechanics. Like those are my favorite. The ones that are just sitting in the shadows.
But
And
as
nobody that eats lunch
flipping
alone.
through this list, I feel like these are all pretty.
Okay.
These are well-known cars. Like even if you haven't seen the movies, you still know the cars.
Got it.
I mean, yeah, I never watched the original Blues Brothers, but the
True.
1974 Dodge Monaco. I didn't even know a Monaco was a car. I like how they throw in the 1992 Ford Explorer from Jurassic Park. I mean, really?
Heck yeah.
I mean, that's an iconic vehicle.
Are they? They're not ranked at all, huh? No, they're just that. Okay.
I don't think these are ranked, and if they are, this is their ranking. But because their number one is terrible, if it is ranked.
Yeah, because it says 1 out of 40, but maybe they're just numbered and not ranked.
Right, and that's how I took this list.
Like, I don't understand how that number one could be above like the DeLorean.
Right.
Right.
But I mean, this number one though is pretty legit. I mean, it's the 1964 Aston Martin DB5.
And then the number two looks cool just by the picture because it's in the water.
Right. The Lotus.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister popped in. You know what? I don't think Eleanor actually made this list because they have the same car for John Wick because his was a 67 Mustang also.
That makes sense.
And I don't think they can have two competing 1967. Or maybe they do.
I was if we were gonna do the top 5, I had a plan in my head to just do like still go within the rules, but make it like somewhat silly. Like one of my honorable mentions was gonna be the train from Inception because it just comes out of nowhere and scares the shit out of you.
You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. That's obscure enough to where I respect it.
Because nobody expected that train.
But I mean,
so great.
And then on this list, though, and this is a movie that I know that my sister has seen hundreds of times. I've seen it 100 times, but for the fact that it made the list, the 1967 Chevy Camaro SS from Better Off Dead. Like
what?
Okay, have you?
You're just naming cool cars.
Have you seen Better Off Dead?
No.
Okay, first of all, John Cusack, like that's a movie everybody should see. It's a very similar of like the John Hughes movies of the 80s.
Right.
And that's a very obscure vehicle to put on this list.
Right. So
not too many people have seen Better Off Dead.
I haven't gone through all the cars, but I would imagine that this list, because it's popular mechanics, they're all real cars.
Yes and no.
Because like the one from the James Bond that turns into a submarine, yeah, that's a real car. That car in the 60s could not do that.
No.
The DeLorean can't travel through time. Sorry, guys.
At the same time, but it was still a real car, right? The same time to your question, they also have in here, where did it go? Oh, you know what? Yep, the Gone in 60 Seconds Eleanor is in here in this list, buried in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
But they also
on my top 5 definitely would have been Lightning McQueen. Definitely. Right? It has to be on there.
They also have the 1979 Ford LTD Country Squire from the original National Lampoon's Vacation, which wasn't really a real car.
Okay.
But it was based off of a real car. So the best car on this list, though, is the 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California from none other than Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's true.
That's the best car on this list.
So we have this really nice list of cars that are based in reality, kind of. While we're here, I'm gonna look up best fictional cars.
Okay.
And see if anything changes.
See, my brother knows what's up. My brother-in-law. Yep, the 57 Chevy. It's not though. It's actually a Plymouth Fury from Christine. I always thought it was a 57 Chevy also, but it's actually a Plymouth Fury. Yeah, I want my $2. That is from Better Off Dead. You got to watch that movie. That's one you definitely like. There's a lot of movies that I'm shocked that you haven't seen, but this definitely is one where if you watch it, you're going to be like, how have I never seen this movie before? Because that movie's John Cusack at his finest.
What, late 80s, early 90s?
I don't even think mid 80s.
Got it.
The Hudson Hornet. There you go. The Hudson Hornet.
Got to do it. Oh yeah. So Complex has a list, the 50 coolest fictional cars.
Okay. Rattle some off for me. And I do apologize to. Hey, young Phil's here.
There it is.
There he is.
Let's move us around.
Just cycling through. What are you doing there?
Moving around.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm late. My bad. You guys have been failing miserably with
horribly.
Oh yeah, no, it's been bad.
Okay. So Phil, in case you didn't hear, we have the list of the Aaron's list of the 40 best cars.
Top 40. And I only sent that list to you.
Right. Oh,
hold on.
So they're
Pinto from Wayne's World is also on this list. The Mirth Mobile.
Yeah.
Oh, the car? Bring that in here.
Dude, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, okay.
Hold on, sorry.
This show's a train wreck this week. Sorry, everybody listening. Philippe, I'll let you know. Also, I even got a new listener, and then I'm pretty sure he chimed out because he was like, what the fuck is going on here?
What are we doing?
I just realized this entire time I hadn't had the mixer put in.
Ah, yes. Going right through the computer, Mike, huh?
Exactly.
Wait, did you already start building something?
No. So just to kind of hook out there. My neighbor, I mentioned before, has Dominic Toretto's 1970.
Oh, yeah.
And he let me borrow it so I could put it on the stream so everybody could see Dominic Toretto's 1971 Dodge Charger.
I like it.
Really cool.
That thing's pretty legit.
It's crazy because, like when you drive it and everything, like the pistons actually move on the supercharger and everything. Like this thing is ridiculous, man.
Yeah. And that's what the Mustang's going to do when you build it.
Yep. So again, I apologize, guys. I'm a mess. I got out of work super late. I got some overtime, so I guess that's a good thing there. But
we're all disappointed in you.
I know, right? Super disappointed in me. So to get this thing started right, number one, let's get that going. Because it's not a show
without the intro music.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, 23 minutes into the show and we finally have our intro music. Good job, Phil.
23 minutes into the show. Yeah.
Glad you could make it.
But are you, though?
I mean, I was running out of things to talk about.
And then I got here, and then it got even worse.
We did talk about, though, Philippe, what'd you think of Army of the Dead?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched it yet. And
wow, man, you guys are all failing me.
Well, no, it's because of work, and I've just been exhausted. And I don't know if you guys noticed in the chat, but I set up new shelves in my office, and I did my lawn, and I've just been adulting all weekend, and I haven't watched anything. So I'm definitely gonna watch it. I want to sit down and watch the whole thing and have time to do that.
Yeah, it's the half I saw, man, not even half. The fourth of the movie I saw was really great.
Wow, so you lied to me.
Yeah, it really. I was rethinking it, and they just got they got into Vegas, and that's as far as I got.
Gotcha.
Now we have music.
Now we have music. I don't know. I was thinking about just turning YouTube on and just seeing if it played in the background, if it would actually stream through. I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay,
guys. So, get this going, man. I'm excited for this. It's my fault. I'm super late on this.
Oh yeah, the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 is on the list.
Okay. So I think Aaron and I are gonna have some competing lists. So Aaron has a list of cars that are in movies that are more grounded in reality, and I found a top 50 best fictional cars list, and I have a feeling that I'm going to have some different ones on this list than you do on yours.
Right. That makes sense. Fictional.
Oh, grab me, Phil. Grab me.
Like, I don't know how you top, like, I mean, because I do, I mean, the Ferrari from Ferris Bueller's is iconic. You know, the Batmobile, iconic. The Mustang from Bullet with Steve McQueen, iconic. Like, these are all iconic vehicles, but in the end, I really don't think any of them top the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I feel like that's really like, that's the
Are
one.
you doing this auto win BS again?
No. I'm just like, I'm looking at all 40 of these cars on my list, and I'm like, yeah, all of these cars are super cool, but none of them are the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I mean, that car is instantly recognizable from anybody.
Yeah. So how about this? Do you want to go through, you name off a car and then we talk about it, and then I name off a car and we talk about it?
No, you can start because you got 50 of them, right? Are you going to read off all 50?
Might as well. I mean, what else we're going to do for 2 hours?
Wow. Well, hour and a half now.
Oh,
We're not running late tonight just because someone else ran late.
I mean, there's that.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, so number 50 on the list, Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah, this Herbie's on this one also. I never got into Herbie.
Really?
No,
You never got into Herbie the Love Bug.
And are we talking about the one with like the original Herbie, or are we talking Lindsay Lohan Herbie?
One more time, guys. This fucking car is awesome.
Yeah, that thing's badass. And I do like that they left like the valve covers off so you can actually see the pistons moving when you turn the back wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got full drive train. It's got a rack and pinion. I mean, they really spare no expense when it comes to how they build these things.
It's so cool, man. Oh my God, it's got Nas in the back.
Well, yeah, it's Dom's car.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Oh, yeah, Joe, I did have my own Herbie. It was handed down through the generations from my parents to my sister to myself.
Got to do it.
Look at this.
Wait, does it actually prop itself up doing a wheelie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
Such a random little detail, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's something that Dom would do.
That's awesome. Okay, so Herbie. I don't know how I feel about Herbie.
Okay.
I mean, it's iconic, you know, but I never watched the original. I didn't watch the Lindsay Lohan one.
So this is what we'll do. I'm going to go down the list to 40 and then we'll interchange.
Okay.
How about that? Okay. So number 49, Bumblebee from Transformers.
Now, are we talking Bumblebee as in the original Bumblebee because he was also a bug?
A Volkswagen
Beetle?
They're not.
Or are we talking him as a Camaro?
No, that's how we can. You know, that's how we can play it. I mean, new version is way better. Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially not even like the new version from like the original, like the first movie when he was just like the base model SS, but like the last version he was, which was like the Z28 yellow Mustang, and it was like in like, I don't know, whichever, like the one with Mark Wahlberg where it was like the worst one that they made, but man, it was awesome.
I mean, I'm not a fan of the majority of those movies because they didn't focus enough on the robots for me.
So they were building backstory.
And they were focusing on Shia LaBeouf.
Because that's something I want is focusing on Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, you can hate on him. I always like that guy.
I like him too, but
I do. What do you got next? What's next?
Number 48, Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen
is the man. Ka-chow.
Like I said before you were here, Phil, I said, you know, Lightning McQueen, if we were doing a top 5, probably would be on my top 5 fictional car character. Like
I respect that. I respect that because I mean, you know, Lightning McQueen, he's awesome.
Yeah, super great.
He's awesome.
I am Speed.
I actually say that anytime I'm going to go karting. I say that to myself because of that movie.
Oh dear. This one I don't know because I didn't watch the show. But number 47 is Thunder Tank from Thundercats.
Oh, that's pretty
Thunder!
cool. I actually had that toy
Thundercats!
when I was a kid.
Oh,
And when you push the toy, like the paws that covered the front wheels, like looked like they were clawing at the ground.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it sucks.
Thundercats. I want that live action movie.
Okay.
I know they're doing an animated movie right now.
Nah, give me live action on that one.
But I mean, like, I don't know how I feel about live action on that because they don't tend to do these properties well in live action. But let's
Yeah,
say, who would you want to play? Who would you want to play?
Lion-O?
Yeah,
Oh man.
The Rock Johnson.
I could see him playing it. You might maybe Anthony Mackie as the Panther.
Oh, Panthero. Actually,
Yeah.
he'd be dope as Panthero.
Anthony Mackie, I could see that. Lion-O, man, that's a tough one. I don't know. I really don't.
Lion-O, snarf.
And then the cheetah chick, totally Charlize Theron.
Ooh.
Because she does the action roles like really, really good.
See, I kind of like the idea if they did a live action Thundercats, if they did the updated version of Thundercats where he's like the reluctant leader of like that of their homeworld and everything like that, and it's kind of like he has to learn how to be a leader. Like I want that story in live action.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of what actor I could see playing that role.
I was joking about Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He'd be to play Lion-O in that iteration.
I would definitely want maybe like somebody that's like not as a household name.
Yeah.
But who could hold that mantle, Or what's next on your list?
Sorry, I have no.
You never seen
I have nothing
Thundercats?
not even a second of it.
Well, that's right. You're 15, so
It's true.
Check it out on Netflix. They have like I was talking about.
He's not going to do that.
New version of it. But it's
Not
actually
gonna.
a pretty good show, dude.
Next up, number 46 is Professor Robotnik's drill tank from Sonic.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That's awesome.
I like that it's on the list, but that's terrible.
It's creative to say the least.
Yeah, I will give you that.
And you know what's funny is as soon as you said Dr. Robotnik, I was like, the tank that he flies? Oh my god, he said the fucking drill tank.
That's
The
so
drill
great.
tank from Sonic. That's terrible.
This one's from The Simpsons. It's
Their station wagon.
Canionero.
Sure. Can you say that again, please?
Canyonero.
Yeah, sure. Caniyaro.
Let's say, yeah, that one.
I mean, that's almost on the same like obscureness as on my list. The 6000 SUX, the 6000 sucks from RoboCop.
Right. So
I know what car that is.
Yep, it immediately comes to mind if you've seen the movie because they keep doing the commercials about it.
Exactly. It's that really bad station wagon.
Yeah, and well, no, and it's like it was
best car in existence.
It was built on like on a Pontiac frame. It was almost like because what did RoboCop drove? He drove a Ford Taurus.
Yeah,
matte black before matte black was cool.
Because it takes place in Detroit anyways, so it's just like makes sense to have like all the Detroit cars.
James, I'd buy that for $1. That's exactly right, James. That is from that movie.
Yeah. So let's see. Next up, 44. We got Pizza Throne from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wait, that's a car?
It's called Pizza Throne. Sitting on manhole cover rims, this awkward oven-like machine was too cool when we were kids, although it was a shame to see pizza wasted by using it as a weapon.
Oh, I cannot recall this car at all.
Garbage truck.
Powered by a miniature motor, this one-seater machine held plenty of pizzas to match any saucy situation.
I remember that car.
I hate writers for Complex.
I can't even picture this car in my head.
Yeah,
but something I'll tell you something that's very obscure on my list like that is the 1984 Ford Econoline from Dumb and Dumber, the Shaggin'
Yes,
Wagon.
Shaggin' Wagon.
Old Mutts Cuts. Do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Next up, we have 43 RC from Toy Story. That's not bad.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he was cool. He sounded just like a 1980s RC car too.
Yeah. This is a specific, so it's 42 is an F-350 from Dawn of the Dead.
Why can't I remember that car? That's the Dawn of the Dead. That's
the remake. Yeah. So it's the F-350 from 2004's Dawn of the Dead.
Can't say that I've seen it, so I don't know. Because immediately when you say that, I keep thinking of the Tarantino vampire movie for some reason, and then I can't think of.
Is that the one? What? God,
Dawn of the Dead.
I'm forgetting the name of the actor, man.
That's okay. You were late to the show, so you get a pass.
It's something.
I'll call you out all night too.
You know what's funny is I was telling my coworker, I was like, these guys got it covered, but I guarantee you, I'm going to be getting all kinds of shit for being late to my own show.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you are. It's your show.
I'm not saying a word.
Well, you were late too. You guys just left me here. It's all right. I'm used to being alone and sad. All right, what do you got? What's next on your list?
Someone get him a hamburger.
This is another one I'm not too sure of. I don't know this one. Herb's ice cream truck from Nice Dreams.
Again, no idea. What you got? Some really obscure ones there.
I don't know.
I don't even have ones that obscure.
No crazy obscure ones. I don't know that one.
Yeah,
and then we'll go to 40, and now we're gonna go hand them off. We got number 40, Eagle Racer from Power Rangers.
Yes.
Yeah, never seen that. So
anything from Power Rangers is an instant yes.
So my number 40 on my list, and again, you're right. These are a little bit more because these are all live action. There's no, but this is probably the most like fantasy based vehicle.
And I don't think yours are ranked. This one, I'm pretty sure is ranked.
These are not ranked. I'm just gonna start with number 40 and work my way down.
I apologize. I'm gonna run and go get my glasses real quick.
Oh,
I'm having trouble focusing. I'll be right back.
And I will tell you, I don't know anything about this car or this movie because I've never seen it. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I know nothing about it at all. But I will tell you that it sold in 2011 for $805,000. Somebody bought the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car for $800,000.
Now, how does it make you feel?
That is ridiculous.
How does it make you guys feel that I just posted this, that $800,000 the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car sold for? Just yesterday, the NFT of Charlie Bit My Finger sold for $750,000.
Yeah, that's...
What the hell?
Yeah.
They're taking it off. Charlie Bit My Finger will no longer be on YouTube. One person owns it as an NFT for $750,000.
Wow.
I don't know what NFT stands for.
Non-fungible token.
So that doesn't sound fun.
No, it's non-fungible, not non-fun.
It's non-fun.
Non-fungible.
Not fun.
All right.
Number
Funches?
Now, number 39 on my list is one that you already mentioned, the 2007 Chevy Camaro replica Transformers Bumblebee.
Love it.
And it is, at the beginning, it starts as a 1977 Camaro, which is kind of cool, but I mean, the 70s Camaros weren't that great. But then, then he changes in, and that's how they released that vehicle to the public. It was in that movie, and then the grand release of the new Camaro.
Right. All right.
What's next on your list?
Next up, my 39, the Desk Mobile from The Nude Bomb.
What the hell? What?
I don't know.
The Nude Bomb? What is this?
I don't know. First of all, what show is this?
Let me read the description.
That's gotta be good.
Yeah. So, the Desk Mobile is a rare breed of vehicle that only runs on ink. The ink strictly from Saudi Arabia at that. Would you believe it? Don Adams, aka Agent 86, shows no alarm driving this odd contraption around, and we loved watching him do it. I don't know who Agent 86 is, but he drove around the desk mobile.
Never heard of this show?
This is.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Why is your list so obscure?
I'm sorry.
I mean, because my number 38, and I've seen the original, but obviously I like the newer version better. But it's got the 1967 Austin Mini Coopers from the original Italian Job.
Oh,
and obviously I like the Mark Wahlberg version better, and I like those Mini Coopers better because those driving through the sewers and dude, that show was great. That movie was great.
I like Charlize Theron better.
Yeah, right. Now, what do you got?
This is another obscure one, but you might know it. So it's called. What sucks is this. I don't know if it's just the website or it's my internet, but I can't see any of the pictures. So I'm kind of have to go off memory or imagination. It's called The Adobe from Saturday Night Live. The Adobe was featured in a hilarious SNL skit that ripped on tiny cheap cars. The car, which only cost a groundbreaking $179, is a Mexican import made out of clay. The seats fit to your butt. The cup holders grip your drink tight, and the forgiving and modeled exterior means you'll never have to pay for repairs ever again.
I'm so confused at what this is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't think the delivery helped either.
No, I'm sorry.
No fault of your own, sir.
No, that's kind of what it is.
Well,
that's all my fault. The
not
delivery's
all
all
of it.
my fault.
Now, if you were reading on a car that we kind of know about, then I would put a little bit more into you because you would have some knowledge. These are things we have never even heard of this.
I'm hoping when I get down the list, I'm going to know more of these cars. That's all I'm saying.
Because my number 37 on my list is 2008 Audi R8 from Iron Man, which
so sexy.
I mean, that car, basically it's a Lamborghini because Volkswagen owns Audi, Lamborghini, Bugatti, all of them, and it was considered, like the poor man's Lamborghini, which it's still not, a cheap car to have anyway. But the original R8 came out, I think, in 2006, so you still didn't really know much about him. And then for them to have it 2 years later in the Iron Man movie, you're just like, yeah, that car's sexy.
And then if you didn't see, James called us millennials. He said the desk mobile is from Get Smart.
Okay.
Still don't. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Well, see, when you say Get Smart, I know what Get Smart is. So
I mean, I'm not really a millennial. I turned 43 on last Friday. So.
All right, millennial. That's what a millennial would say.
What I'm not would say.
And I'm not a boomer.
You got to pick one.
Gen X.
Gen X, buddy.
No way.
The greatest generation ever.
Okay.
That's not a title that they claim.
Nope.
You know what we gave you? The internet.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's what we gave you. You're welcome, millennials.
Next up, 37.
Without us, there would have been no internet.
And without us, you would still be trying to. Well, I mean, you are still trying to be cool. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Without us, you wouldn't be able to figure out your internet. Am I right?
No. You're right. No, because internet I'd be able to figure out because we were there when it was invented.
Don't know how to open a PDF. That's all.
I just won't be able to open. I can't download a PDF or edit it, and I don't know how to add music to the stream.
Aaron,
that's what I need you guys for.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
That's it. Exactly.
So the next up, 37, Hemotrooper from Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones. That movie was terrible.
It was pretty funny still, though.
I mean, it had its moments, but man. They were really banking on that thing being like a winner.
Yeah.
I don't really have to talk about mine. What's that?
And a winner, it was not.
Yeah.
My number 36 we already talked about because on this list it's it's Herbie. 1963 Volkswagen Beetle Herbie the Love Bug.
Okay.
Terrible.
My next one, 36, is the Raptor Wagon from Rugrats the cartoon.
Yes.
Woo!
Rugrats was after my time.
Yeah, you boomer.
Definitely not a boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, Gen X.
Oh, that doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna keep saying okay, boomer, just because it works better.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yes, we're using a meme from 2019, but I don't care.
That's something that a millennial would do.
Yeah.
My number 35, 1969 Dodge Charger, the General Lee Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Okay. So it has a Confederate flag on the roof.
I do love me generally.
I mean, it was cool. It was iconic in the 80s. Watching, you just waited for them to show, like, that was the star of the show.
Well, the boys are at it again.
Okay, this is kind of funny. The number 35 is the phallic car from the ambiguously gay duo.
Oh, that's from Saturday Night Live, the ambiguously gay duo.
Yeah, it was called the phallic car.
Makes sense that would call it that.
Let's
I
see.
can't think that that's like an iconic fictional vehicle though, because they really only ran that bit. They ran that bit for like maybe 2 or 3 seasons, and it wasn't even every like season or every episode. They only showed it like once or twice.
Let's see if the writers made this funny. Hold on. Their description. First, pause. Second, we give props to the duo for having the balls to rock out in such a hard to park ride.
Yes.
Oh,
That's not bad.
that's terrible.
So much wind.
Let's see, my number 35, and this only counts if you've actually seen the movie, but it is Ryan Gosling's 1973 Chevy Malibu from the movie
Baby Driver?
Drive.
Oh, Drive. Yeah.
Drive.
Baby Driver is Ansel Elgort. Hello.
Yes.
But
No,
yeah, dude,
his
Drive
Drive
was
was dope though. That movie was good.
Oh, it's
He
so
did
good.
for being a character that like barely spoke the entire movie.
Yeah, no, he nailed it. He really did.
All right.
What's your 34?
Sorry, I'm trying to set my iPad on my keyboard, but not make sure it doesn't type at the same time. Perfect. My number 34 is Eagle 5 from Spaceballs.
Yes. Yes. That's got to be a top 5 out of any list. You know what I mean?
It's actually top 35. It's number 34.
Yeah, on that shitty list.
I'm
Not
just
our
saying
list.
it's not a top 5.
It is.
It's 34.
Spaceballs, man. It's the greatest Mel Brooks movie ever.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Really?
I don't know who Mel Brooks is.
See, okay.
Better than Blazing Saddles.
I was gonna say the argument is you're throwing out Blazing Saddles and
Oh, which is good. I love that. I love that
Young
movie.
Frankenstein.
And I love that movie too. Spaceballs is way better. Okay, well, all right, Millennial, what's your argument there? Thick? None, because you haven't seen them.
No, I've seen them. But I just haven't seen them in so long. I don't remember. I just don't care.
There you go. That's
I'm
the
just gonna
answer.
Be honest,
That's the answer we're looking for.
That's my argument. Is I don't care.
That's good. I mean, stick to your guns.
Thank you.
Let's see. What was that? Year was your number 34?
That was 34. Yeah.
All right. 33 on my list is the 1967 GT 500 Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Eleanor is such a beautiful car, man.
Dude, and the noise that exhaust makes when he's just hammering it through the streets of Long Beach. Oh, so good.
And Shelby, man. That car made me fall in love with the 69 Shelby.
Oh, it's so sexy.
I'm gonna take your guys' word for it.
You're killing him, dude.
I know. And that's what makes me happy.
The defeat in my face.
This is another one, number 33, that I'm not sure about. So number 33 is the Converta car from Wacky Races.
Wacky Races. Is that from Mickey's Mouse Clubhouse?
No, that's Hanna-Barbera.
There you go.
Oh, that's the one with Muttley.
Yeah.
The dog. And the guy that looks like the Red Baron. Yes. Yep. Wacky races. I know exactly what we're talking about.
All right, then you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. That's definitely an obscure 80s cartoon that wasn't on the air very long.
Yeah.
Dude, my number 32 should be in the top 5 of everybody's list. The 1997 Chevy 2500 Silverado from Kill Bill Volume 1, the Pussy Wagon.
Oh, the pussy wagon.
I love it. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Wiggle your big toe.
Oh, man. Pussy Wagon. It's so good.
Oh, I think we are. Oh, no, this wasn't on your list, or maybe it was, but I know we talked about it. Number 32 is the Shaggin' Wagon from Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, that was further down on my list.
Got it.
Mutts and Cuts. Let's see. Number 31 on mine is, and and I can't say that I watched this show when I was a kid, but I know the car, and I've seen the movie remake. But the 1976 Ford Gran Torino, the striped tomato from Starsky and Hutch.
Oh yeah,
that car's pretty badass.
It's a pretty nice car.
It really is.
I thought you were gonna say the Gran Torino from Gran Torino, but
no, I'm sure that's on this list somewhere.
Whatever.
Starsky and Hutch. What did you guys think of the remake with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson?
Never watched it.
Never watched it?
It was silly and dumb, and it was a parody of what it was, right?
Yeah, and I thought it was funny.
Was Starsky and Hutch the original, like some serious drama though?
Yeah, I mean it was a cop buddy show.
It was still comedy though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I actually like the movie. There's so many good like throwaway one-liners in that movie.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Number 31.
Go.
Spinner from Blade Runner.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one, actually.
And it says, they said that it was replicated in The Fifth Element as well. Oh no, I'm sorry. The jet propulsion flying around was used in those movies. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, disregard.
Just keep going.
Abort. Number 30 on my list was, and I might catch flack for this from people in the chat, maybe not from YouTube, but the 1948 Ford Deluxe convertible Grease Lightning from Grease, not to be confused with the white car that he races, but this is the actual red one that they dance around singing Grease Lightning on, and I just am not a fan of that movie anyway. So,
is it the one that they fly away in at the end?
Yes. It's that one.
Is that why you like it?
That's pretty cool that it can just fly away like that.
And it's just like not even like a cool looking car. It's just like a terrible car. Anyway, we'll skip past that one.
All right. Next up, number 30, the Interceptor from Spy Hunter 2.
Yes. All day.
I don't know that movie or car.
It's a video game.
I don't know that movie or video game.
Well, there was no movie to know.
Okay. What? Oh, sorry.
Wait, you never played Spy Hunter? Like, like Spy Hunter?
No.
No?
You can say it twice. Doesn't make me play it anymore.
Not even like on the PC when it like finally you can like download like the retro games?
No.
Oh. Spy Hunter, iconic.
Too young.
I like that though. I would have never thought about that car. That's awesome. I like that one. My number 29, and I've never seen this movie, but obviously I know of the movie and I know of the vehicle because it's like prominent in the movie. The 1971 Volkswagen microbus from Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh yeah,
they're like traveling around in. I mean, it's a Volkswagen microbus. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It's awesome.
And that movie is great too. So
I haven't seen it.
It's a good movie. I'm surprised. That's awesome that microbus got on the list. That's funny.
It's so cool.
Next up, 29, Thunderhawk from the show MASH. Or Mask.
Oh,
Sorry.
Mask.
Oh, Mask.
Like the cartoon Mask.
Yeah.
What was that a knockoff of? Was it a knockoff of G.I. Joe?
I think so. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a knockoff of G.I. Joe.
I mean, they all had like different color outfits and different masks.
Yes.
And
so
they all had different jobs that they did. But yeah, I feel like it was a knockoff of G.I. Joe.
Let's see if this helps any. I'll read the description.
James, I need you to recap.
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
No.
No, I need James to recap.
Yeah,
Not
no,
you.
no,
I need
no.
James to recap.
James, please recap the recap. So, Thunderhawk from Mask. Psy, another cartoon used to peddle plastic automotive toys. Yep, sadly, the 80s were full of them. Mask, Mobile Armory Strike Combat Command, was one of the better ones. Well, not really, but the cars were cool, especially the Back to the Future looking coupe that could open its gull wing door. It had the thrusters and takeoff. I don't know.
I'm totally Googling this. Oh, yeah. It basically looked like an 80s Camaro.
Got it.
Yep. Looked like an IROC Z with gull wing doors and could fly.
Very
I
nice.
remember that. Let's see. My number 28 is the 19th, and this one's cool. 1971 Chevy Nova SS from Death Proof that Kurt Russell drives in the movie.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah. So awesome.
Now, does it bother you that I've seen Death Proof over like so many? Like I have seen that. Like
No, that
I've
movie's
seen some
fantastic.
random shit. Okay,
No, that movie's great. I'd be
It-
shocked
it-
if you haven't seen it.
it's really good. Okay, my number 28 is the Lexus 2054 concept from Minority Report.
I remember the movie.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I remember the car now.
No, yeah, that's the one that when he has the fight scene inside of the
Yes.
car factory.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how Lexus was like introducing their futuristic cars. Because a lot of those cars look like that now.
Got it.
Let's see. I've never seen this movie, and again, I might catch flack because this is an older movie. But the 1966 Alfa Romeo 1600 Spider from The Graduate with what's his name?
Dustin Hoffman.
Yes, thank you.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
and
but I mean that's the
don't know.
movie that made him famous, right?
Right.
Yeah, never seen it. I know what car it is, but yeah, I'm not an alpha man.
Oh dear.
So
Look,
you're,
I'm a European.
you're not alpha at all.
No, man, I'm no. I'm a European car guy for sure, but definitely not Alfa Romeo. Oh yeah, what's your 27?
Speaking of fancy European cars, number 27, the Flintstones Family Ride.
Wow.
The footmobile.
Yeah, the Footmobile.
Batman does not approve.
Oh dear, I love it. Oh, that's great.
Oh man.
The only name I can really give it is the footmobile.
Let's see. My number 26, we already talked about it, was the 6,000 Sucks from RoboCop. Terrible.
I don't
Such a
know that
bad-
one.
You never seen RoboCop either?
I have, but I can't picture it.
And again, it's not prominent in the movie like his Thunderbird, or not his Thunderbird, but his Taurus that he drives around in. You know, it's not as prominent as that. But you remember in the movie when they do the cutaway scenes, and it's like a commercial from like the future that they're living in. Like they do like 2 or 3 commercials for this car, like go down and buy the 6,000 SUX.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I have
terrible.
nothing. Oh shit. Okay, so next up, number 26, Gru's Evil Machine from Despicable Me.
Never seen Despicable Me.
What?
No.
That car is awesome.
My older daughter was already too old to watch that, and my younger daughter wasn't born yet, you know, and then I try to show her the Minions, and she doesn't like them, so she has no interest in watching them.
Oh, that's too bad.
Nah. I feel like I'm missing out on a whole... I can't watch it myself, because then I'm just like creepy, weird old guy.
No, watch it.
Not
Watch
true.
it. I'm not creepy
Someone
weird.
comes over, and they're like, dude, are you watching the Minions?
Don't watch
Nah.
Don't watch the Minions movie. Just watch Despicable Me.
Yeah.
True.
'Cause it's actually pretty funny.
Oh, Burt, I feel like shots fired. The alpha bar is real low. Yeah. Man. I think that was a shot at all 3 of us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Man, Bird, I thought you had my back. All right. Let's see. All right, my number 25, 1966, Ford Thunderbird, Thelma and Louise. Let's drive over the canyon wall with each other, holding each other's hands. A
How
movie
cute.
that introduced a young Brad Pitt as a rapist.
Would you want to drive over a cliff with me holding hands?
Only if Brad Pitt raped me, maybe.
That just doesn't sound.
That doesn't sound like. Can we edit that out? Oh wait, this is live.
Oh.
Sorry. I wanna get canceled.
Let's show this one right here. April's with Aaron. She's never seen Despicable Me either.
Thank you, Bird. Thank you.
Man,
I'm just as disappointed in you as
is it because
disappointed in everything that I'm not doing.
is it because Bird's a Disney head, so she won't watch anything from any other animation studio?
Wait, what animation studio is it from?
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Right?
Illumination. No, it's Illumination. It's Universal.
Ooh, gotcha.
The competitor.
All right, let's see. I mean, yeah, I don't really. If we don't talk about my number 24. Well, no, you do your?
I'm on 25. My 25 is the Aero car from the Jetsons.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
super cool.
Oh,
man,
I'm
and
excited for
the
24.
noise that it makes, like the exhaust noise, is dude, that's iconic.
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds so awesome. Let's see. Yeah, my number 24 we already talked about. I talked about it, and then you talked about it on your list, and now it's back on the 1984 Ford Econoline, Dumb and Dumber, Mutts Cuts, Jag Wagon.
I love it.
Terrible.
Mock. Yeah. Yeah. Bird. Yeah. Number 24 for me. The Warthog from Halo.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh,
Master
that's
Chief.
so great, man.
That's great. I like your list better for sure.
This is awesome. I'm happy that the Warthog's on here. Like,
Right?
like this actually makes it okay for the that's awesome. For the first 20 of mine being obscure and dumb, like this, it's coming back. So hopefully the rest of them are going to be great.
Once we get into the top 20.
Yeah.
Let's see. My number 23, 1967 Plymouth Belvedere GTX Tommy Boy.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that he just destroys. The best is like when he breaks the door and then he comes out to open it and it just falls off in his hand and David Spade's looking at him. He's like, "What did you do?" Dude, that movie's so good.
Oh, okay. So this article is from 2012, and
Okay.
I am. It only went to there. I can't find the rest of the list isn't here.
Oh no. We're ill prepared here.
24. Yeah, it just ends at 24.
Wow.
What the hell?
What
Okay.
the hell, man?
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Man.
I don't know what to do. Let me go back. Ugh. Keep going.
You want me to scroll down mine? All right, let's
Yeah.
see. My number 22 is and again, we talked about this one, the 79 Ford LTD Country Squire National Lampoon's Vacation. That poor car, that poor family. That was so bad.
The Griswold family car.
Yeah. And it made it through all of the movies. And I'm actually shocked that, and again, I don't think that these are actually ranked because if they were, this should be way, way higher on the list. But the 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
He doesn't drive it. He just wipes it down with a diaper. He loves it more than life itself.
So I got
backwards.
Yeah. I got a new list that's a top 20. So just get down to your 20.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm there. My number 20 is actually one of my favorite on this list just because I love this movie. It's probably one of my top 5 greatest movies of all time. The 1973 Ford Gran Torino from The Big Lebowski.
Not from Gran Torino.
No. Dude, that
I knew I was
car-
waiting for you to say Gran Torino. No,
No.
not you, but for
Yeah.
Thick to be like from Gran Torino.
The best is like that car goes through everything, and then when they walk out and it's on fire, and he's like, "Well, they finally did it.
Yeah,
They finally killed the car."
that's awesome.
Oh, that movie's so good. I love that movie.
So my new number 20
Yeah.
is the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo.
The van?
Yeah.
Is that what it was called? It was called the Mystery Machine.
It's definitely written on the side of the van. The
Yes,
Mystery
you're right.
Machine.
For some reason, I thought it was Mobile, Mystery Mobile, but no, you're right. It was Machine.
Yeah.
They smoked a lot of weed in the back
In
of
the
that thing.
description, it just says this car didn't do much at all, but it did have a nice paint job.
It did have a pretty badass paint job. Let's see. My number 19.
Stu, do you have any pot?
We did already talk about this one because this is like an obscure movie to make this list, but the 1967 Chevy Camaro SS, Better Off Dead. It just sits in his driveway the whole movie, and then he finally rebuilds it and races it at the end. Better Off Dead. Everybody has to watch that movie.
All
You
right.
have to. I mean, it's one of those timeless classics.
There's only a couple things you have to do in this world. A few things. You got to eat, you got to breathe, and you got to watch that movie.
You don't even have to do those other things. You just got to watch the movie.
I don't know about all that. Number 19 for me, the A-Team van.
Yeah, that's what's up. The A-Team van.
Yeah.
We're talking A-Team van from the TV show or the movie?
The TV show. The description, it's the preferred vehicle for soldiers of the future.
Let's see. My number 18, again, I think should be higher on a list if it was being ranked, but the 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor Ectomobile Ghostbusters Ecto 1.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That is
I
a
can
good
see
one.
that being in a
All-time
top
favorite movie cars right there.
It's such a good. It's I mean, that is really that's one. And again, that's kind of up there with the DeLorean. Those are those iconic movie.
Right.
I was gonna say only ranked higher is the DeLorean. But
Right.
My number 18 is Christine from
Yeah.
Christine, right? That was
Yeah.
it was called Christine. Yeah.
Yeah. The Plymouth
from
Fury.
Stephen King's Christine.
Everybody thought it was a like a Chevy Bel Air, and then some people thought it was a Cadillac also. But yeah, Plymouth Fury.
Yeah.
All right, my number 17, the 1976 AMC Pacer Mirthmobile Wayne's World. It had a red vine dispenser on the roof. Awesome. So
I
good.
need that.
Oh. Where else can you rock out with 4 of your friends to Bohemian Rhapsody and eat red vine licorice in a car
It's true.
with flames on the side? Had flames on the side. Come on, man. The Mirthmobile.
The picture of Christine has flames on the car, but it's actually on fire.
Oh, yeah. That's not the same.
Swing.
My number 17 is Austin Powers Jaguar, the Shaguar.
Yes. The Shaguar. What year is that one? Is that a 1965, I think?
Does not say.
It doesn't say?
This list is incomplete. It just says the name. It just says 17 Shaguar.
Because if I'm not mistaken, that's like one of the super rare Jaguars of it's an E-type, and it's like if it was a real car, it would be worth like $3 or $4 million. Like that's how rare that car is.
I can dig it. And it has the British flag painted on it.
Yeah, the Union Jack. I would rock that thing. Let's see. My number 16 again.
Maybe.
The 1992 Ford Explorer UN46 from Jurassic Park. Glass roof, T-Rex coming down.
Hold on. I gotta read this out of the book right here. So
What do we got?
There's a fun
fact.
page. Okay, there's a fun Mustang fact right here, and I figured that this actually works out. So, the Mustang is the car driven by Steve McQueen in the iconic car chase in the 1968 movie Bullet.
Is that the one we're actually building?
I don't know, but it's saying that this car is the same car that McQueen drives.
Thank
Gotcha.
you, Lego.
Yeah, right. Fun facts.
What are we on? 16. My number 16 is, I don't know what kind of car this is. It's just an old timey car. It's from the show The Munsters, and it's called the Munsters car. That's what it says. It's the Munsters car.
It's Grandpa's hot rod.
Yeah, it looks awesome, but I don't know what it is. It looks cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like Grandpa drove a hot rod, and that's
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
Yeah. Number 16.
That was number 16.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's just so you know, Austin Powers Jaguar was a 1961 Jaguar E-Type, the last one that went over at auction, $2.9 million.
Surprised.
Yeah. All right, let's see. My number 15, which was already on your list, is the 1958 Plymouth Fury from Christine.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually just watched that movie probably within the past
Beautiful
year.
car, man.
Oh, no, it's gorgeous. And the way that they just, the main character, you just watch him like dive deeper into like despair and desperation and just like giving himself to like the demon that is that car. And he's just like, okay, Christine, show me what you got. And I'm like, okay, that's creepy. That's
all
creepy.
right. I watched
Movie's
My
so
Strange
good, though.
Addiction, where somebody was in love with his car and said that.
Alas, it's not.
My number 15 is another one that it doesn't show. It's an old timey car. I don't know what kind it is. It looks like an old like Mercedes, but it's the Addams Family car.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that the one that Tyler just popped up with Dragula?
Maybe it looks like Cruella DeVille's car almost.
So Dragula is from White Zombie.
No, that's the song from White Zombie, right? But
Yeah.
that wasn't the name of their car?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
It might be though. We might have to look that up.
I might have to try to look that up.
Hold on.
And Bird asks, since I missed the beginning of this, is the car from Rebel Without a Cause on this? At least on my list, it's not. And if the car she's talking about is the iconic 1949 Mercury Coupe, which I mean is just, that's just a beautiful car.
Yeah.
You know,
So the Addams Family car, it's a Packard V12 from 1933.
Packard.
Packard
Packard.
V12.
12. Holy crap! How much power did that thing put out?
Not a lot. Those V12s from back then only put out like 50 or 60 horsepower.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's like back in the day when like Bugatti and like Mercedes, they would build these cars with these huge engines and, you know, because it was all like airplane technology that they tried to do. But yeah, they only kicked out like 60 horsepower on like a super expensive car. Like most of those like Model Ts kicked out like 5 to 10 horsepower.
Yeah, that's worthless.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are we on?
Okay, my number 14, Bluesmobile, 1974 Dodge Monaco from the original Blues Brothers.
We're on a mission from get.
Oh dear, I love it. That's funny.
I'm on a mission from get.
My number 14. It
From
looks
get.
from Kit. It looks a little bit like the DeLorean. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's
He was saying from God, but the way he said it from get.
yeah. It's the Gadget Mobile from Inspector Gadget.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that was awesome. The Gadgetmobile's great.
It looks a lot like the DeLorean or like
Kinda.
an old an old
depends.
Porsche.
It depends on what version of the car you get, because depending on what like mode it was in, it would be either a sports car, a family car, or a station wagon.
Okay, yeah. This picture I'm seeing, it looks like an early '80s Porsche.
Right? Yep.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's see. My number 13 is kind of obscure if you haven't seen the movie, but it's the Giga Horse from Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh yeah.
That's the one that's like a, if I remember, and I can scroll through this, yeah, it's a 1959 Cadillac, but it's got like 3 Cadillac bodies like welded to each other, and it sits on like the monster truck chassis, and it's got flames shooting out of the side.
All right, I can dig it.
Yeah. I mean, if
Uh,
you're going to be in, a dystopian desert wasteland, that's what you want to drive.
Might as well. My number 13, I think you just said it, was the Bluesmobile from Blues Brothers.
Right. And now, was yours from the original or from the remake?
It's a cop car with a big speaker on the top, and it looks like it's the original.
It is the original,
Yeah.
because I know that the sequel they used it was like a 1990 like Ford LTD or something.
Oh yeah, no, this is the original. What they're showing.
Gotcha.
The
So
original with rest in peace, Carrie Fisher.
wait, what?
And rest in peace, John Belushi.
Well, rest in peace, John Belushi too. But
Oh, is Carrie Fisher in that?
she was in the first one.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh man, I have to pay attention next time I watch that movie. Not that I'm going to watch that movie anytime soon.
Characters.
Let's see. My number 12, the 1969 Mustang, John Wick.
Yes.
Because that's the whole movie. He's just trying to get his car back.
He just wants his Mustang back.
And then
Wait, what about his
the
dog? I thought his dog was the main.
No, they
point of the
killed
movie.
his dog.
No, they killed that dog.
Killed his dog, and they stole his car.
The
Got it.
dog that his dead wife gave him, and then they stole his car, and then that's how the beginning of the second movie starts, as he finally gets to the warehouse where it's at and gets his car back, and then he destroys it, gives it to John Leguizamo, and he's like, "Can you fix it?" And he's like, "Yeah, if I have like 3 years to fix it."
Now, is this going to upset you more than most? As I haven't
Never.
seen any of the John Wick movies.
What
Is there a no,
man?
but no, and I'm starting to not. I'm starting to not be shocked with the level of movies that you haven't seen. But is there
Yeah.
a reason why you haven't seen those movies?
I just never got around to it. I just
How?
never.
I mean, they're on like TBS now. You can just watch them like they're on like regular cable. Like
Well, I
that's
only
how
have-
like
Non-violent versions of them.
I only have streaming. If they're on streaming, I'll watch them. I want to watch them. I just haven't. I never watched them when they came out, and by the time it was time for 2, I'd never seen 1, and I never went back.
now you definitely have to watch them. Man, look at that. Our very own James Navarro.
Oh, okay.
Never saw a John Wick film either.
At
What is
least
that
I'm not alone.
I mean, it's don't get me wrong. I mean, it's
Oh no,
Keanu Reeves
there are
kicking ass.
levels,
Of that
high
movie.
levels of disappointment right now.
I'm sorry.
I mean, even Bird wants to know what's wrong with both of you, and I feel like Bird, that's a loaded question.
And it's
that
a
we
long
don't- we-
list.
Yeah, we don't want to unpack that right
Do
now.
we have 8 hours?
All right, what's your number 12?
Number 12, the Echo One Ghostbusters.
Awesome.
Didn't we already say? Did you say that already?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I think some of them are going to start overlapping.
Yeah.
Now, why this one made it, and I don't know, but my number 11 is Dominic Toretto's 1970 Dodge Charger, but not the one from the first movie that's iconic, the one from Furious 7 with
Oh.
like that he like jumps off of a cliff and like I don't know why this one's on here. It's not that great.
Alrighty.
Like, why would you guys
So,
put that?
all this shit that I've been talking about being disappointed and everything, I'm going to throw it out to you guys that I haven't watched the Fast and Furious movie since the 5th one.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think that was the last one I saw as well.
Was that the one that they were it was in Brazil? Yeah, the bank one, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I feel like that's where the movies actually took the final turn, because they went from like just being like, hey, cool race car movies, not a lot of substance, to like an actual heist movie. And that's where I'm like, yeah, I can still kind of get behind this. And then they really started getting like way out. And I watch them now when they are like, there's commercial, because I'm not going to waste my time watching these movies. So I'll just record them on like
They're not
TBS.
They're not even heist movies anymore. They're just over the top.
Yeah, now
No,
because
spy
they
action
went from
movies.
fucking street racing and like stealing stuff from trucks, and now they are like a special like tactical unit that gets inserted and like behind enemy like no. You have no military training. You don't know what you guys are doing. All right, what's your number 12?
Number 12. No, number 11. My number 11 is this is a first. This car is on the list twice now. It was in the top 30s and now it's in number 11th, the Flintstones car.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Everybody knows what that is. I can show my
Hey.
6-year-old what that is, and she's never seen a Flintstones episode in her life.
They put that on there twice because, it's the footmobile.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's true.
Bird does say you guys are missing out because after the fifth one is when everybody from Fast and the Furious franchise turns into superheroes.
Oh, sweet.
Precisely the reason why I don't watch it.
And to answer your question, Bird, I have seen Hobbs and Shaw because that one is way better than like actual like Fast and Furious movies.
Actually, so Hobbs and Shaw I did watch, but I mean,
wasn't bad.
I watched it because it was free on a plane.
Right. Well, see, exactly. But you watched it and it was
That
entertaining.
works.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so if my number 11 was the 1970 Dodge Charger from Furious 7, which I don't know why is even on this list, number 10 is the 1970 Dodge Charger from The Fast and the Furious, the original one. That one makes sense because that one you have in your room built of Legos. That makes sense that it's on a list.
I thought it was
There
a
you
70
go.
one. It's a 70.
Yeah, 70. Well, I mean, it's the 68 to 70. They were all the same.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of love for those.
Right? Two of in a row.
Number 10 on another list, the Shaggin' Wagon from Dumb and Dumber.
Man, we've
I
talked
think
about that
we've
thing
mentioned
like,
four
That's the third
times.
Yeah.
if we have to rank them now purely based off of that would get the most votes because we've talked about it the most.
Jesus.
Okay,
right.
my number
Want to
9.
hear the most annoying sound in the world?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
No, I'll turn my microphone off.
That won't do anything. You need to turn
No,
your
I
headphones
just-
off.
I'll slam my laptop down and walk out.
Okay.
And I'm out. My number 9, I think you're all gonna respect this. This is speaking to all of us. The Tumbler from Batman Begins.
Yes.
I mean,
I love it.
It's a tank.
love the
You
Tumbler.
know, it's not really a car, but I love it.
Oh, it's so good.
It really
What-
is one of the best versions of a
It
Batmobile.
was such a unique take. Like, oh, it's so great.
No, I agree with exactly because I think Burton's was the best, just because it was sleek, it had all the gadgets, it just looked cool, and then all of them after that, and even the ones before that, you're like, yeah, I guess. But then Christopher Nolan's version of Batman, and then his take on that, man, so good. I love the Tumbler. Yep, never saw it. Okay,
Come on, man.
I feel like he's lying.
Yeah, no, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
No way he didn't see that movie.
Everybody's seen it.
All right. My number
My-
9.
My dead grandma's seen it. Okay.
Oh, very nice. My number 9 was number 50 at the beginning of this list. It got bumped up all the way to number 9.
Even though
Herbie,
we're not
Herbie the
ranking
Love
them.
Bug.
Even though- okay, so-
the one
Oh my
car that
God.
Agent Double A has been saying that he hates the most.
I know,
How
and
did
I've owned a handful of air-cooled Volkswagens. I love Volkswagens, but yeah,
I'm really sad that I had to move from one list to the other because this is
thank you,
ridiculous.
James. Just shout out to my dead grandma.
Shout out to your dead grandma.
Okay,
Gee.
okay. My number 8, which again, this is a very obscure one,
I wonder if
though.
your sister is cringing right now with that.
Right? Let's see. Well, no, it's 10:30 over in Florida. They're not listening. This one, though, we know the movie. A lot of people haven't seen the movie, but this is the 1973 Ford Falcon GT from the original Mad Max.
Oh.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
and that's the original, because it was the Road Warrior, and then Mad Max, and then Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and then we had the most newest one, Fury Road. This one though was like basically like a police pursuit interceptor and built just for Australia, where the movie was filmed, where he's from. And dude, that car meant business.
I love
If that
it.
thing was coming coming at you, you knew you were fucked.
Oh, what he did with the cars in those movies is
Oh,
so
yeah.
unique and
It really
special.
is.
Like,
I don't want to see those in my rearview mirror. I don't ever want to be on the freeway and see one of those cars. I'm like, this is it. This is the end.
Phil, was that Australian? Was that an Australian accent?
It's Australian for beer.
Okay,
Foster's?
that one's a little better. But I wasn't sure what you were saying. So
Oh.
thank you for clarifying.
Thank you for
my
being
number-
condescending to our Australian listeners.
My
Actually-
number.
They're out there putting another shrimp on the Barbie.
You're darn right they are. And speaking of shrimps on the Barbie, number 8, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, which was at the top of my list for some reason, and I know nothing about that movie. I
Not
don't
at
even know
all.
what the movie's about. I really
ha-
don't.
It has wings,
I know it flies.
It does fly. I mean, cool.
Sounds so excited.
Yeah. Other than that, I know nothing about it.
Yeah, the description on this dumb website, it says, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to put my bias out there. So stupid. What a bunch of I hate writers. Okay. I hate them. And this is even worse because at least put some effort into this fucking description. Number eight. It's not even like it's number 50. Put number 8. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. The description of this car is everything I'm about to say. So quote, ready? This is the quote. Ready? Quote, I mean, look at it. Imagine going to prom in this thing. No, I don't want. No.
I'm crying over here. Like
Imagine going to prom. No, I will not.
Oh, the fact that you said this dumb website. Oh man. Oh, that was funny. That was really funny. Good job, man. Oh, my stomach hurts.
I hate people.
I don't even know where I left off at.
You need to go to number 7.
Oh, number 7. Number 7 on mine. I've actually never seen this movie. I know of the movie, but I've never seen it. The 1970 Dodge Challenger RT from Vanishing Point. Can't say I've ever seen anything about this movie. Don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything either.
I know that it's got the 440 in it. This thing got a Hemi? Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
There we go. My number 7 is the Racist General Lee. We already talked about it. Let's move on.
And my number 6 is the car that Phil is actually building, the 1968 Ford Mustang GT 390 from Bullitt. Car's so awesome.
It is. So this one actually, now I'm on a website that has pictures, which is great. Number 6 is called the Homer from The Simpsons.
They just call it the Homer?
Yeah, it looks like it's. Let me see if I can put it in the camera. I've seen a lot of The Simpsons, especially the old episodes.
Mustang gas cap, baby.
I like the little. Is that the gas cap?
Or it might just be the emblem.
Oh, nice. Wait, I've never seen that car.
Phil, look at it.
I don't know what that is.
What? I don't even know. What that's.
They're just calling it the Homer, right? It makes no sense.
It's called the Homer from The Simpsons.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, should I read what the description is?
Please don't.
Please do.
Okay. I'm being outweighed there.
All right. Homer has never worked so hard to make anything, and he had all the resources to do it. Sure, it bankrupted his brother's company, but that's gotta be one amazing car. What the hell?
What
Homer
the
has
hell?
a brother?
I don't know. I guess.
Terrible.
Kill me.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that one.
Go number 5.
Number 5 on mine, which again we've talked about it, and I think that this is probably one of the most iconic movie or cars on the list. It is the 1981 DeLorean DMC-12 from Back to the Future. DMC,
Number 5?
That's number 5 on this list. DeLorean from DeLorean Motor Company.
What the rest of the top 5 are, if that's number 5.
So, and again, I don't think these are actually ranked, but I will tell you that the other 4 are, yeah, they're legit. They're legit. We're getting to them.
All right. My number 5 actually would have been on my top 5, like I said. Number 5, Lightning McQueen from Cars.
Yes. Ka-chow.
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 Does he do that when he says ka-chow?
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
If he had arms, he definitely would do that.
He doesn't do those with his tires?
Ka-chow. Yeah, he moves his tires to the side, and then the lightning hits the light and he goes
finger guns. You would totally do finger guns.
Finger gun.
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
All right, my number 4. We're on number 4.
Can I put? Hold on. James put best movie vehicle Tina Turner's hair in Beyond Thunderdome.
Oh.
James comes out with some gold sometimes. Thanks, man.
That was great.
He does. Well, he's flying around in his private jet, and listen.
That's
We
true.
appreciate you listening to the show.
Yeah.
All right, my number 4, and I've seen this movie purely because of its iconic status. I've given it the respect and that is due. The 1932 Ford Coupe from American Graffiti.
Okay, I know what car you're talking about.
George
All right.
Lucas's what is really his first movie before
Yeah.
Star Wars, and it had a young Harrison Ford.
Oh. I don't know that. I've never seen it, and I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care if anybody tells me I have
You know,
to.
it's your typical
Yeah.
like high school coming of age movie, but
Yeah.
based in the 50s with hot rods.
All you have to know about American Graffiti is it's what, Modesto too. It's
Right.
what inspired Mel's Cafe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you've been to Mel's Cafe, you've seen the movie.
Thank you. My number 4
Diner.
my number 4 is the Aston Martin from James Bond. It shows Pierce Brosnan, so I'm gonna say it's the 90s Bond.
No, but does it have a picture of the car?
Yeah, hold on.
Because he did drive. Oh no, okay, so it's the modern day from Die Another Day. Yes,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
V12 Vanquish.
Thank you.
Oh, the car's sexy.
Nothing's more iconic than the DB9, though. I'm sorry, I'm just throwing that out there.
You mean the DB5?
Sorry, DB5, yeah.
All right, so my number 3 on this list, 1977. Black, big old bird on the hood.
Oh,
Pontiac
where are you
Trans
going?
Am, Smokey and the Bandit.
I
Yep.
was wondering where you were gonna go with that because you were like black
Big old black. No, he said big old
Big.
black.
on the hood. Whoa, hey, coming out of left field. Big black hood.
Oh,
Got it.
man.
I got it. Okay.
Gotta love Smokey and the Bandit.
Yep.
So I looked at my top.
I,
I looked at the top 3, and they're literally you know what's coming.
Right?
Number 3, Kit from Knight Rider.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I threw that out there a long time ago. That
Yeah.
Kit's not on any of these lists. Then I boycott.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope. Number 3.
That's awesome.
Actually,
All right.
speaking of Burt Reynolds, did you notice the name that I gave you in the stream?
No.
Specifically, Mr. Thiccc.
No.
Ganondorf was from no. What are you talking about?
No. But like, if you look at the description of the episode, it says Burt Reynolds.
Oh.
Thiccc.
No, I didn't see that.
It doesn't say anything on the we don't have the banner up, but we're an hour and 30 minutes into this, and it's a little late for that.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 2 is there you go. Look at that. That's what happens when you're late, you forget things.
Way to
The
go.
1976 Lotus Esprit Series 1 from The Spy Who Loved Me, basically the submarine car from James Bond.
I was gonna say that's another James Bond car because his other car was usually a Lotus. So
Yeah, and this is the one that made news probably like maybe last year, 2 years ago. Somebody did one of those storage auctions, and they
Mhm.
bought a storage unit for $1.
Yeah.
And in that was the Lotus Esprit from the movie, and the guy sold it to Elon Musk for $1 million.
what the hell, dude?
Christ.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, that's great.
So awesome. All hail Elon.
So was nobody there for the auction? He was the only bidder?
Well, I mean, have you ever seen those? Not
No,
like the
but
ones on
if he-
TV,
if
but
it's-
like,
If it sold for $1, that means he was the only one there.
I mean, maybe no one else wanted it.
That's
They were probably
insane.
like, yeah,
And the thing is that they probably didn't know what was in it, and just
no, they never do.
because they never know what's in those things.
All right. So I'm going to read the description first. It
And
says
this is your number. This is your number 2, right?
Number 2 is there are many variations of this car. You pick your favorite. So they're putting all of them into one.
Okay,
and
okay, I like that.
It's just plain old the Batmobile.
Oh, okay, I see what they did there. You know
It's
what?
not anyone specifically, but like it shows the one. It shows that one.
Burton.
Yeah. I do like the Burton one better than most of them, but yeah. Aaron's getting something. I'm guessing it's a Batmobile.
I have Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. I have a little. I have
and
a little one. Xander has it. Oh,
that slides. That has the guns that flip out,
yeah.
and it also has the back opens to show the engine.
Yeah, we are children. Look at
This thing is legit.
That's great.
Yeah.
We are legitimately children because we're all nerding out on this right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the guns that fold out just like in the movie. I mean, it's so cool. My daughter tries to play with it, and I'm like, "It's not a toy," and she's like, "It kind of is."
It is a toy.
That's exactly what 5-year-old me would say.
Yeah.
It's not a toy.
Okay. All right. Now, my number one on this list, and I'm not mad at it because I think this should be number one. And it is the 1964 Aston Martin DB5 from Goldfinger, the iconic, which has now been brought back probably 4 or 5 times in all of the James Bond's movies. But yeah, if you actually had a 1964 DB5, like just, restored, that car would go for $3.5 to $5 million.
Jesus.
Yeah. Aston Martin DB5. Beautiful. That car's just, the lines on it are gorgeous.
What does DB stand for? Douchebag?
Yes, because if you had one, you were a total douchebag.
You broke. I was hoping somebody was going to ask, and you beat me to the punchline.
Now, if it was mine, I say it's dude badass.
Oh, okay.
But in my head, it's like, yeah, everybody says douchebag.
Dude, comma, badass.
Exactly.
Dude, that's badass.
My number one on this list, we know it, we love it, the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Number one, fictional cars.
And I think that one should justly be at number one.
Yeah.
I appreciate their top 3: Kit, Batmobile, DeLorean.
Kit.
Name a more iconic car.
Yeah.
Dude, and for Kit to at least be on it, because that's something that I actually didn't even think about until you said it. And that is, I mean, I had that toy when I was a kid. I used to watch that show every week.
Oh, that's because you're a boomer.
No. I wasn't born in that era.
It's the greatest character ever.
Oh, Michael Knight. Used to come on after Airwolf. Airwolf. Crime-fighting helicopter.
Is Airwolf one of those shows that you watch when you were a kid that were in black and white with no audio? It was just a silent film.
Yeah, Charlie Chapman was usually somewhere on the screen.
Yeah.
Bill, how's that bill going?
It's going pretty good.
Bill the bill.
I just put the rear axle on there.
Nice.
I'm getting really excited to eat my cold burger that I bought before the stream.
Why didn't you eat, man? I was holding it down.
Because I started and I had it here and I didn't want to eat on camera, so it's fine.
Well, now that Phil's here, if you need to turn your camera off and eat, you can.
Yeah.
Turn your mic off too, though. Turn your mic off.
James is not here to hurt you. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Well,
I feel like he's always here. He's in my nightmares. Every day.
There's cameras.
I wake up in a cold sweat, just repeating, we need a recap. 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 I don't have a recap.
Can you recap that?
Yeah.
James says he wants to see you eat. That's creepy. That's really weird.
Once again,
when you say it out loud, that sounds really weird.
Do you want a recap of my meal?
And where did you get a burger from, sir?
Just Carl's, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and what's your go-to there?
Charbroil Chicken Club.
Really?
It's my favorite.
Is that the one that comes? Oh no, I'm thinking of the Santa Fe. What comes with the chili? Like the chile? I think that's the Santa Fe, right? No, am I wrong?
I actually don't know.
It's just grilled chicken, melted cheese, lettuce, and then tomato. But the chicken is made different, I guess. But it's
Right.
really good.
My go-to there is always the Western. Always got to go with the Western bacon.
It's good,
But
man.
but I do switch it up, and I sub pepper jack cheese.
Oh, nice.
I like that. Have them add a little bit of extra barbecue sauce because they skimp
Dude.
on that shit.
They do skimp on it, and that really makes the burger.
When
And,
you take off the onion rings to eat them by themselves, you have no more barbecue sauce.
I can't stand Carl's fries. They are the worst fast food fries.
That's why you got to get waffle fries, dude.
Nah, man, I go with the fried zucchini and the ranch to dip it in.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Medium talking fast food. Yeah, dude, I do like to so James to talk about that, just so you know. I do eat healthy during the week. I usually prep my lunches and dinners for the week. That's what I usually do on Sundays. And I do that because on Sundays I go off the rails like an unsupervised pot smoking teenager because I love food and I just go to town on the weekends.
Yeah.
And that allows me the balance that I need to stay sane and keep my girlish figure and work out, obviously.
And this is how you bag yourself a doctor, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, not only that, and the fact that she's like 2 inches taller than me, also. Yeah, she is taller than me, so when she wears heels, it's staggering, actually.
Because you feel like a midget.
Yeah, I'm secure in myself, though. I'm totally fine. Yeah. So your
Little
boobs are
person.
at my eye level. I don't care.
Seems like a great idea to me. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you know.
I don't see a problem here.
And she eats too. So.
You mean she's not one of those girls that goes on a date and just doesn't eat food?
Yeah, no. She eats. But then she works out too, so it works out because I love food and I love cooking. And she, I don't think she's listening, but even if she is, she's not the greatest cook. And she'll admit that. Admittedly, I'm not saying anything that people don't know. But so it kind of works out because I genuinely do love to cook, so I'll cook, and she so far likes everything that I cook. So
nice.
So Phil, what did you watch over the weekend? Anything? Because I know you were hanging shelves, so you probably didn't watch a whole lot.
Yeah, hanging shelves, which I'll show you guys after when I'm done with this bag here. But hanging shelves, I did a lot of yard work.
Nice.
I didn't get to really do anything like fun.
You got to take care of business. Yeah, you got to handle it. How's the backyard coming?
It's looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, constantly. It's always Jackie does an amazing job with the garden and everything. So I mean,
I finally have my backyard's probably 75% done. I still got to lay concrete, which I'm like, man, and it's starting to finally get hot down here. If I remember correctly, I think you guys had like rain up there in Northern California over the week. Down here it was super nice. It's actually been 75 degrees and like sunny, and it's super nice. I'm like, man, I really got to start laying this concrete. And now the Central Valley heat is here, so I might have to wait until fall because it's no joke down here. It gets hot.
That's no good.
No humidity, dry, very dry. And why is patio can we talk about for a second how expensive patio furniture is? Okay,
what's
first
the
of all,
deal with patio furniture?
Because I am shocked that it's $400 for 2 chairs.
Oh yeah.
What? Why is patio furniture so and obviously I don't want to, I'm going to need this stuff for a long time, so I don't want to buy real inexpensive stuff. But even like the cheap stuff that you'd be like, yeah, I don't want this in my backyard. Even that is stupid expensive. It's ridiculous. Why is patio furniture so goddamn expensive?
Yeah, you remember when you came over last time, the new patio furniture I got?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
$1,000. You know what I mean? It's like I need 2 chairs, like a couch style seating, and a table, and like there's nothing under $900. I'm like, I'm not even going to use this stuff. I don't entertain people. There's like no one's coming here. I just need my backyard to look good.
Yeah, because for the most part, we put our stuff away like all the time.
Yeah, I don't want to, I don't want to have to take a second mortgage out just to buy patio furniture, man. Come on.
About that.
I do need a fire pit though.
Oh, that greatest investment, man.
That is definitely needed. Hey, Thick, how's your Bitcoins coming? Or wait, oh, you got rid of them all, didn't you?
Yeah, I sold them all before
Did
the
you?
dip. Yeah,
I did not.
I sold them right before everything tanked.
I have not. I'm still now. I'm hodling.
I got to do it.
I have to now. Now it's on principle.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, all right, screw it, we're here. I'm not gonna make any money. I might as well just leave it there.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh wow, Bird, we got it. You guys have patios. I roll. Yes, I do. I mean, I don't have just a patio. I have backyard.
We decided to not rent and
right?
pay less in mortgage than rent costs.
Yeah, I do. I do pay less in my mortgage, even with my HOA, than I was paying for my rent.
Rent
That's what we should do.
Are ridiculous.
We should, and right now, I mean, it's a renter's market, so I mean, renters are gonna, or homeowners are gonna charge whatever they want to rent out their houses, and so are apartment complexes. That's really what we should do. We should have a financial segment.
Hey guys,
hey, welcome
follow my advice. I am terrible with money, but I own a house.
Welcome to Money Talk. This week on our panel, we have 3 idiots, and none of us really know anything about money, but we're going to tell you what you should do with it.
I thought you were going to say we should invest in an apartment complex, like the Distance Nerding Apartments.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
You were going to.
We could.
And it would be like, you have to be a nerd in order to rent.
Definitely.
We have like tests that prove whether you're a nerd or not.
Bird, you do have the bougie moniker. Bougie Bird. Can we change her name on here? I don't think we can.
Not in here. We can't now.
No. Damn it. No, yeah, Bird. Buy a house. It's never a bad time, people, to buy a home.
He's not wrong.
It's always an investment. There we go, James. Why you should not invest in Dogecoin.
Oh, you are so old right there. Dogecoin.
I read it wrong.
Oh, boomers.
It's funny because my brother does that too. My brother would be like, Dogecoin. I'm like, it's called Dogecoin, dude.
It's Doge.
Have you seen that meme about the dog coin?
Mimi?
What's the meme?
All the time. Like, have you seen that meme?
Do you really? Yeah. My parents don't even say that. Well, my dad doesn't talk. I mean, but my mom at least knows that it's a meme.
I've seen plenty of people who call it Mimi, and it bothers the shit out of me.
You're right.
The meme.
James, I feel like I didn't waste my money.
Doge was a meme, and he was just like, okay.
Oh, okay, whatever you say, pal.
My brother is what is he right now? 43.
That's why he's my age.
Yeah.
Bird,
Boomer.
You can rent a place if it has patio and central AC. Where are you living that doesn't have central AC? Are you living in Midtown Sacramento?
Doesn't say apparently not in Sacramento.
Because I've lived in a few of those places in Midtown that don't have central AC, and it's terrible.
Yeah, not good.
No. You got the wall swamp cooler.
Oh, yeah.
Just in the living room. Oh, I do not miss my 20s.
Super great.
I mean, I definitely love living in Midtown. You know, everything's walking distance. You got all the bars, good times. But yeah, no. I moved to the suburbs. Better quality of life.
A little bit.
Oh, Phil, that's right. I forgot. How was your interview?
Oh, dude, did you miss it?
I did.
Oh, so it was so good that he
How
invited.
good was it?
No, let me tell you. He invited me back to do a Star Wars panel that night.
Oh, nice.
So we have 2 recordings up, and then James actually got in on that one.
Oh, James graced you guys with his presence. Shocking.
Very
On a
nice.
weekend, no less. Wow.
Wow.
That's, man. He landed the helicopter in the backyard, just blew all the patio furniture away, and he's like, yeah, I'm here. Let's do this. I got to go. James, that's not a helipad out there. It is now. Let's get this over with.
Definitely.
It is what I say it is.
Oh, Bougie Bird in Curtis Park.
I don't know.
You don't know where Curtis Park is?
Nope.
Oh. Where do you live in the greater Sacramento area?
Elk Grove.
Oh, that's right. The Elk Greasies.
Yeah.
Are you country or are you more?
No, I grew up in the country.
Gotcha.
I won't ever go back there.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. If you know where King's Gate is,
Thiccc, like that's not Elk Grove.
It's a skating rink. Yeah.
That's Sacramento borderlining Rancho Cordova because I grew up in Rancho.
No,
it's off of Bradshaw.
No, the original King's Gate.
Yeah, Bradshaw and Folsom Boulevard.
No, the original one is south of Elk Grove. Like if you're going to Galt.
Really?
Yes, the original one was
yeah,
there in the 50s or it's been there forever. And I lived south of that in the middle of a dairy and a horse ranch. That's where I grew up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in Rancho, not the greatest area.
Nope.
No. And if anybody wants to know, Burt is in Curtis Park, which is a little strip of land between Land Park where you want to live and Oak Park where you don't want to live. So definitely, really, what side of that fence are you living on there, Burt?
Oh dear.
Oak Park, where I was offered to buy crack by somebody. Like, hey man, what you need? Nothing. I'm just here to get cigarettes at the gas station.
I mean, that's nice.
Don't look like I belong here.
That is really nice.
Oh.
So you didn't buy the crack, is what you're saying?
I felt like I needed to because he really looked like he needed to support his family, and I wanted to. I just didn't have enough money.
You should have bought some crack, man. YOLO, you know what I'm saying?
Right? It would have been a good night. Probably would have had to see him the next day. Bird grew up off of Mack Road. Yeah, no. Rancho is that bad because the area of Rancho that I grew up in is very similar to South Sac. So,
Right.
And you know what? I moved out of the ghetto and I'll never move back.
In the ghetto.
I do, however, sometimes when I'm in Sacramento, I do the nostalgic tour back through where I grew up, and I'm like, wow, yeah, man.
I'll never come back here.
Rough. It's rough.
I will never come back to the ghetto.
So it's 8 o'clock, Phil.
Like usual, I'm gonna finish this last bag and I'm done.
Alrighty.
Once again, I do apologize for being a lazy piece of shit and being super late. So, sorry, guys.
You were super late. I really did my best. Now, since we have everybody here,
like the excuse that I try to use, like I have a job. That
no, you have a job. No, that totally flies. Is there a way, if it happens in the future, which isn't an issue, that I can play music through StreamYard without having some sort of external something or other?
No, because I do everything through the mixer. I guess technically there is a way to do it if you share your screen and share the audio. After the stream, we'll go over it.
Or just pop your phone right up to the mic.
You just hold it there.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the best sounding way to do it. Mushy, mushy.
yeah, I was. Oh, you were at work, so you didn't see any of the conversation. So I did. So the video's all done of the White House, Phil.
Yeah, no, I did see some of that. Like I took a moment to like kind of look at stuff. I just couldn't really like
yeah, and I'm teaching myself how to do like basic video editing.
Wait, you got to back up because the people that are listening, they don't know what you're talking about.
So I did a Lego build of my own.
Nice. And
not
it's of
on
the
a
White
stream,
House.
and it's of our nation's capital, the White House.
Well, it's not the Capitol building; it's the White House.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, that's two different things.
I hate you.
I mean,
and then
I don't want people to say, "Hey, I was looking for our nation's capital build, and
if you
he didn't build this," and then they're going to degrade you.
If you find somebody that says, "I was looking for Aaron making the Capitol building," and I
don't want them to hit you in the chats and be like, "What is this shit?"
Trust me,
we were supposed to see the Capitol building. Where is the dome?
I've had way worse things thrown at me in the chat. Okay, not a big deal. And yeah, so I built the White House, the Lego build. I did all the videos at home, and I put them all together. And I'm going to post it on the YouTubes, on the Distance Nerding YouTube. But right now, I'm still trying to edit it down. I sped it up ×4, and I got it down. It's like an hour long, the whole build.
Nice.
And I figured out on my own how to put the Distance Nerding logo on the video.
Nice.
And now I'm just trying. I'm trying to do the title of it like in the video, and I think that's all I'm going to do. But yeah, so I have it pretty much done. I'm just trying to do some basic stuff, but other than that, it's fine. I'm
pretty excited to see this, man.
And the video editor I'm using doesn't let me save it as an MP4. It's only as an AVI. So I'm gonna have to find a converter, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ!
I know what none of that means.
But once it's done, and you can see the picture. I don't really care about like having it look super fancy or an intro or an outro.
If it has the Distance Nerding logo on it, and it is a representation of Distance Nerding podcast, you better care what it looks like, because James, hell hath no fury like a James Scorn.
Well, he's gonna have to get used to it.
Perfect.
Because I bring nothing but mediocrity. Okay.
Oh God!
Oh, that was awesome. That was great. That was really great.
Yeah, I showed James the picture like of me of the video with the Distance Nerding logo. He's like, "Great, can you put some text on it of what it is?" I'm like, I don't know, because I'm learning all this on the fly.
Oh man,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Phil, I actually have to get out of here for the evening. But because I started the broadcast, if I click leave studio, does that leave you guys up and running?
No, you're fine.
Okay, because I don't want to hit end broadcast, right?
No, don't hit
don't hit end broadcast, right? This is how. So clear and concise instructions.
Yep.
Just hit leave studio.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that. So I want to make sure. Be like, and we shut it off.
Oopsie doopsie.
807. Shut it down. Shut it down. No, I got to get out of here. I had a great time, and I will see you guys next week. I don't know if we're gonna have a bracket next week or not, but
we'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. We will watch Aaron Thiccc. Oh, dude, what happened to your arm, Phil?
Oh dear.
I don't know.
Dude, are you good, man?
No idea, dude.
Probably all that yard work, dude.
Yeah.
You all right? Do we got to take you to the hospital?
No, I'm fine.
Is that from? Did James beat you?
Oh no.
We're not going to talk
more burning with cigars.
Right? Is that you
about it?
You didn't even know that you were like bleeding. He just kept you made you keep working. You're like, but I'm bleeding. No, you're not.
Oh dear.
So about that, what happened was he had this special pen, and he made me start writing my name and saying I will not be late to Distance Nerding ever again, and it put me in my arm. So.
Oh man, we're gonna have to talk about this. All right, I gotta go, guys.
Bye-bye.
You guys enjoy the rest of the stream.
All right, man.
Oh Oh dear.
If nobody got that was a Harry Potter reference, then fail.
That's okay. Oh, my cords are all tangled. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm just untangling my cords.
Yeah, I mean, just this last bag and we're done here.
That works for me. I got nowhere to go. So
Well, I mean, it's usually your bedtime at this point, right?
no, I'm stuck here.
You're not gonna go to sleep?
I mean, I could just lay down here, just talk to. It's like when we were teenagers, we would just talk on the phone and lay in bed. You know, it's cool, man.
So Jenny was telling me.
Oh my God. Can you believe what Jenny said?
She's such a slut. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
They didn't have the sauce for my chicken nugget. Oh, man, this is so comfortable. Like, this is unfortunately like really comfortable. I need to figure out a mount so I can just mount it above my head, the camera, and then I'll be gold. And then, oh, that would be so great.
Oh, you really are laying down. That's awesome.
I
looked over. I was like, where the hell did you go? And I was like, oh, you are laying down.
Oh man, that was great. Yeah, it worked out. The headphones still were on. It was still nice and snug. It was great.
Nice and comfy.
Oh. So what are you guys do? What's going on in the show this week, Phil?
This week, so it's because Wednesday night we have a
Trivia.
A trivia event that we're doing.
Yeah.
So because of that, we're gonna record early on Tuesday tomorrow, and I believe that Burt is coming on.
Oh.
And I mean, you're more than welcome if you want to come on, dude.
Seems like a lot of voices.
The more, the merrier. I have fun when there's more of you guys on the show, man.
Oh, thanks, pal.
And I mean, I say this all the time, but I love it when you're on the show, man.
Oh, I love being on the show. Oh, hey, James is here.
What demands is he making? Does he want to recap?
I can't do that. Yeah.
Like,
So
recap, but there's nothing to recap though. But I still want to recap.
Yeah. James says, yeah, thanks, Phil. Oh dear. I can't do a recap. I don't remember what we talked about. I know it was cars. And that's all I got. Yeah. Burt says, sorry, dude, 3 is a crowd. Oh.
This beat sounds ominous and dope at the same time.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
about to go ham.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll send you a picture of the of what I got for the text and the logo on the video after we're done.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think it's fine, then I'm just gonna do it. I just don't know what else to add to it for the Lego build.
One that you sent earlier?
Well, the one that I sent earlier, I don't know if you. Yeah, it's a little better. I think it's blacked out so you can actually see the. It has a black background where the text is, so you can see the text instead of it being over the video.
Okay.
But I mean, that's yeah. And once again, I don't know. Like I've had to, like everything I've done, just had to look up YouTube tutorials on video editing for the specific program I'm using.
Right.
It's yeah, it's fun.
Amazing. When trap amazes you.
It's nice. Yeah, it's funky but ominous and a little creepy. It's good.
That's exactly how I'm feeling about it.
Yeah, I went to the beach yesterday, and I took my little beat maker, and I was just like making beats at the beach. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So is this car going to be like as big as the one that you showed in the beginning?
It's supposed to be. Yeah, it's about the same size.
Got it. And then, oh, I didn't tell you, I got the bonsai tree.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I went back to Target. It wasn't there, so I just bought it online.
That's dope.
It was at Lego. They were still there on lego.com. But that's one.
The tree is always sold out.
That's one I'm probably not going to make a video for because my daughter wants to make it, and it wouldn't be a problem if my daughter's mom said that she doesn't want her face on the internet anywhere. So I'm like, I get it. Like in my video, like my son is like going around in random spots when he was here, but his mom doesn't care. So, so I'm going to make the bonsai with her.
Oh,
Yeah. So you can make the bonsai whenever you get it after the 73 Legos you do before that.
yeah. At some point, I gotta complain to your ex.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I know she's not gonna care, but I mean,
Yeah. But I'm excited. It's I think that'll be a fun one.
complain to her, just be like, "You're ruining our lives."
I think I've said those words to her before.
But like specifically that she's ruining both of your lives,
No, just mine.
not yours.
No, just mine.
Because that I can believe.
So what do we got? Just the middle of, like, you're just doing the innards of this car right now?
Yep.
Very nice.
This looks like it's the piece I'm doing right now is like the engine mount.
Oh, okay. This slaps too, man.
Reminds me of like an old school virus pad.
Oh, I know this song. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like this is a song that would be playing at a club when you're in a club in Europe, probably in like Germany or Austria, in the beginning of a horror movie. This song
That's why I was saying an old school virus pad, because that's what they used in Blade.
yeah, this is like the song that plays right before you get abducted, and then when you wake up, you're hooked up to a table, and some German guy's trying to saw your leg off.
That sounds like the right movie.
Yeah. Not Human Centipede scary, like Hostel scary.
So it's fucked up either way.
Yeah. Definitely.
So pretty much FUBAR.
Yeah.
Just throwing this out there, but this build is brought to you by Jackie's uncle and her mom, because they're the ones that got me this kit.
That's a really random sponsor.
Jackie's mom pretty much sponsors the entire show.
I love it. That works for me.
Julie Ivanich, like, you know, her name pops up all the time and whatnot. Right?
Oh,
mom.
Very nice. Because how long have you had this kit for? Like just sitting in the rafters.
I got this around when we did the Millennium Falcon.
Got it. Okay.
I've had it for a little bit. I got super excited when he got it for me because I like helped him with some computer stuff, and this was like the reward.
Oh, very nice. Oh, that's an awesome reward.
Yeah. Because we were just talking about like how I like Legos and stuff like that, so he figured a nice gift would be to get me a Lego kit. And we were talking about cars, so he was just like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get him a Mustang."
That's super cool. I love it. Most people, when you help them, they get you a case of beer. This guy gets you a goddamn Lego.
And it's perfect because I was like, "Oh, I'm building this on stream."
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh, and I'm excited. So I'm excited and a little sad because tonight I'm going to finish the audiobook of the last released Game of Thrones book. I have like one more chapter to go, and it's not the series isn't finished. He still hasn't written all the books yet.
Right. There's still one more that he's got to release.
2 more.
2 more? I thought he was one and done after this.
Oh, maybe that's his new. I thought it because each book is a season of the show.
Right.
And there's 2 seasons after this book. So I was going off of the show, but
yeah, because the last 2 seasons are supposed to be one book that he was doing.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, then I'm one book. So yeah, he needs to finish the one book, which finish it. Jesus Christ. And yeah, but I already bought months ago the House of the Dragon, the prequel book that he came out with.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna listen to that after I finish this, that's the one that the new HBO series is based on.
Right.
So that's But that's 5 books of George R.R. Martin I've listened to in the last year or whatever.
And just the most descriptive dicks in existence.
Jesus, so many dicks, like just a pile of dicks. I mean, it's fine, but there's just so many. I have to be honest, he is very good about dick to boob ratio when talking about nudity. Like he's not one side or the other. He'll do both of them. Like he's very good like that. Oh, is it raining?
In the song, it is.
I can dig it.
Check this out. Like, just look at the front of that.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I like it because it's starting to actually look like an engine.
Yeah. Do you know if if you can pop the hood open and see the actual engine inside of it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then there's an option. So there's 2 ways you can do this. If you look at the even on the box, you can do it with just the like stock. And then there's one with the supercharger that you can put on it too. Like it comes with the pieces to put the supercharger on it.
Right. James said about us talking about George R.R. Martin. Is it the dicks that sucked you in? A phrase that I don't think has ever been uttered in the history of mankind in that order.
Phrasing.
And yes, it was the dicks that sucked me in.
Phrasing.
I appreciate your way with words, James.
Every time we listen to this stuff, it just makes me want to like DJ.
A little bit. Just go do it, man. Just live.
Well, I need speakers, man. I have turntables. I just need speakers so I can play everything.
Just do it already.
I'm not rich.
I'm sorry.
Spending so much money on Lego as it is.
Ooh. So how many How many bags does this kit have? Did you remember from the beginning?
6, but a lot of them were double bags.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I opened the White House and it was like, it has 5 bags. I'm like, really? But bag 1 had 4 bags. Bag 2 had 3 bags. Bag 3 had 3 bags. You know? Wow.
Your life is over.
But yeah, Aaron was asking in the beginning about what's that, Army of the Dead that came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I watched like a fourth of it, and it was like, it seemed like it's one of those, like, Zack Snyder's becoming one of those directors. You're like, oh, this is a Zack Snyder movie.
Yeah.
Like you could like a Christopher Nolan, like, oh, this is a Nolan movie, or this is a Tarantino movie. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm beginning to see like very Zack Snyder-esque things in Zack Snyder movies. Like you can definitely see it's his movie. But it's
like, you know, he put like 500 slow motion scenes in it.
Oh, it's so great, man. It's so good. I mean, slow motion zombie kills are always the best kills.
That actually sounds badass.
You know? And Dave Bautista is such a badass in this movie. Like, I love him, man. He's so great.
Did you hear on the show we were talking about how he took a Fast and the Furious pitch meeting?
Really?
And the only reason he took the pitch meeting was so that he could pitch a like, basically he was like, so I don't care about Fast and the Furious, but let's talk about making a Gears of War movie.
Yeah, I knew about that. Yeah, he wanted to do that. I didn't know that he did it in a Fast meeting. That's funny.
Yeah. Did you play Gears 5 redone with Marcus Phoenix as Dave Bautista?
No, I played up to like Gears of War like 2. That game, at least in 1 and 2, like the way the running happened, it gave me headaches. Like the running motion, the animation when you run.
Right.
And I never played after 2. I just never played.
Yeah, he in Gears 5, they replaced Marcus Phoenix with Dave Bautista, and he plays like the Marcus Phoenix character.
That's awesome.
And it's amazing. And it's like Dave Bautista as the character, and the character perfectly.
Yeah, when I heard he wants to do Gears of War, I'm like, well, he does look like a Gears of War character. I mean,
yeah. and because when I remember the announcement, because they had him like put on like the actual armor.
Yeah.
Right. So you can find promo videos of him like, you know, dressed up in the Gears of War armor.
That's great.
The COG armor, and yeah, dude, he looks the bit perfectly.
Oh yeah. I appreciate that he's come into his, like, it's hard to do, like the WWE guys that go into acting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's hard to get into it. Like, a lot of them don't do, like, the Edge is trying to be an actor.
Edge is trying to be an actor in what?
He was in a movie called Money Plane.
Really?
And it has Frasier. What's Frasier's name? The guy who plays Frasier.
All right.
I can't think of his name. But this movie, he's in that movie.
Adam Copeland. That's Edge's name.
Yeah. So Frasier's in this movie with Edge, and he is the worst actor. Like, he's just very flat. His like, you can tell he hasn't acted in much.
Yeah.
But you know, it's hard. These guys that go, I mean, in anything, any type of sports thing, you know, a lot of athletes try to get into acting and it doesn't go well. Like, you see The Rock, who's just made a fucking, he's the biggest star in the world.
Yeah.
And then, but Dave Bautista has become like a star in his own right. Like, he's more than just, like, he did more than just do Drax. He isn't just Drax. I
Great, and apparently he's not going to play Drax anymore.
whatever. I mean, I'm fine with him playing whatever now because he definitely can do it. He holds the whole army. Like Army of the Dead is his movie. He's the main character, and he does it really well. Like I'm super impressed with that guy. And I've seen the story of like his life story. Like he seems like such a humble dude.
Yeah.
And like a super nice guy. I love him. He's great. But yeah, I'll send you I'm gonna send you a link. They did an honest trailer for Money Heist, and they kind of shit on Edge pretty hard in that, but you should.
Good.
I'll send it to you.
Copeland is that bad of an actor. I mean, yeah, he should get shit on.
Yeah, you need to watch. You don't need to watch the movie Money Heist. It looks like a garbage ass movie.
All right, I'm gonna show this to you here. Hold on, I'm gonna bring the camera in. So, right here, right?
Oh, look at that, man.
Right, and then on here you can actually see like so. There's a you can see like the radio right there.
Oh shit. That's great.
And then the shift knob actually like moves right here.
Oh wow. Dude, that's so great. I love it.
Grip, just like, and then the other thing too, like so back here, there's there's like a little thing that I can like spin and it moves the wheels.
Man, it's so intricate. It's so much. Oh, it's so great.
Like all the small things that are on this, and this is really just a chassis at this point.
Right.
It's so cool. Oh, on the engine itself, it says powered by Ford.
Oh shit.
All right, and then it's got like the tubing on the front and everything like that. It's pretty dope. And then like the Mustang symbol right there on the front.
Yeah. Did you have to put all those stickers on, or were they already on those pieces?
The Power by Ford I had to put on, and the radio sticker I put on.
Got it.
The Mustang symbol was already on there, pre-printed on there, and then the this right here in the front. Eventually, when I get to it, this is the license plate.
Oh, very nice.
Right there, license plate. And like when you look at the stickers, like
Oh, okay.
they have that. They have like the license plates and things like that. And then
so you can choose different license. Like there's a couple different license
like
plates.
it actually has like the classic California plate.
That's great.
I don't know. I might use the Michigan one though because it says GT67 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Right.
Well, yeah. So that's it for this week. I got you on here 30 minutes later than normal, but I appreciate that you stayed on here. Oh, Watson, Kelsey Grammer.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, I highly appreciate that you and Aaron held it down for me. I apologize for being late and everything like that, but you stayed on here that extra 30 minutes, and I appreciate it, man. So
no worries at all.
Yeah, just overtime is a thing in my new job. So, so yeah, from here, guys, we're gonna be coming in next week. We're gonna be knocking out another couple bags. I probably knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags on this right here, and
wow.
Technically that's the first 2 bags. So we're going into the third one on next week. But yeah, so maybe we'll knock out 3 and 4 next week, and then get 5 and 6 the next week after that, because it's about 1,700 pieces. So, all right, man. So next week, same bat time, same bat channel, distancenerding.com. Guys, we appreciate everything you do and everybody who supports us. go to distancenerdding.com and get in on that taco party. And if you guys don't know, we've got shirts coming.
Woo!
We've got shirts coming, new shirts coming, and they're way cooler than the ones that we already had. I'm probably going to be paying for one out of my own pocket. So I mean, but they're pretty dope. And if you guys want some shirts, just DM us and let us know that you're interested in a shirt, and we'll get you on that pre-order list. As soon as we get them out, we'll send them to you. Just get us the shirt size and $20 for a shirt. So it's not bad.
Put that shit in my hand.
Yeah, put that shit in my hand. No wait. $20, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, yo. My jungle love. Oh, yo. All right, man. So yeah, guys, same bat time, same bat channel, distancenerding.com, 6 to 8 Monday. Every Monday we do the Lego streams. And yeah, we love you. Catch you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Distance nerding.